YouTubers, hope all of you guys are doing wonderful in the land of the internets. We are 10 days into 2012. I don't know about you, but it's almost hard for me to believe. I had a hard time accepting that 2011 was coming to an end, and here we are already nearing 2 weeks into 2012. Just crazy for me. Not a whole lot to update you all with. I'm sorry. Let's see. I can't really give you an idea of if I've gained or lost any weight because I'm on prednisone for my bronchitis, which is actually a lot better, thank God. I still have coughing spells, but they're not nearly as bad or annoying as they were before. So the prednisone is doing some good, but I still have about a week or a week and a half left of it. I'd have to look, but anyway, I've got a little while left. And I know in the first like 24 or 48 hours, I gained like 2-ish pounds. And I know it's all water weight because even my socks and shoes are fitting a little bit differently. So once I'm done with the prednisone, I'll probably weigh myself, I would say 48 hours after I finish the prednisone. I'll weigh myself because I think that'll give me a more accurate reading. Then I can let you guys know how I'm doing as far as that all is concerned. With the exception of last night when my mom took all of us out to eat and I indulged, I've done pretty okay with my dieting. I could do a little better, but for the most part I've done okay. I am excited because I started school yesterday, and I'm excited because I look forward to being able to come home with, a little bit more knowledge than I had waking up that morning. I also look forward to the fact that I am slowly but surely working towards a degree in a really wonderful field. Those of you who may not know, I am studying forensic psychology, which is more dealing with legal aspects, but also studying the reason why criminals do the things that they do, how they justify some of the things that they think they can justify. How their brain is different, if it's different, from an average person. Really interesting stuff. I've always had a fascination with true crime stories. I think I got that from my mom. But we've always, as a family, been really interested in true crime, and I think I've kind of gone one step above them in my family who's interested in true crime, because when I hear the stories or I read them, I can't help but by the time I'm done reading cover to cover, closing the book and going, but why? Why did they do that? I mean, even if it's out of a fit of anger, why? I question a lot. And unfortunately, in most books, you don't get a true understanding. Did the person have a mental evaluation? If so, and I believe, especially now, it's constitutional right that they have to do a mental evaluation before saying the person's competent or not. And I could be wrong. I mean, I'm just a baby in all this, but I could be wrong. But anyway, the books, or you see the stories on TV, you don't know. So I've always been really interested. Why did they do that? How can they justify that? So that being said, that's the psychology aspect of it all. The forensic psychology, the two things together, is going into a courtroom and explaining, whether it's for the defense side or the prosecutor's side, explaining to a jury and also the judge and the attorneys themselves why that person did what they did. Are they all there mentally, etc.? So without boring you guys to tears, if you want to know more, Google is your best friend, but don't rely on Wikipedia. Just trust me, don't. So anyway, during one of my classes today, as we were going around introducing ourselves, as seems to be what all teachers insist we do, the gal that was sitting behind me mentioned that she was a Zumba instructor. My eyes lit up. I love Zumba. I have a 4 DVD disc set that I got for Christmas of 2010 that I love, but sometimes I get a little bored with, just because it's the same thing all the time. I've also discovered that there are Zumba instructors that record their sessions and place them on YouTube. But again, it does get a little boring. Sometimes the sound quality is shit, or the video quality itself is shit. So, I would love to join Zumba. For those of you who've looked into it, and if not, just look it up because you'll be shocked. It is super expensive, like ridiculously so. And being that I'd have to pay for childcare on top of the cost of the classes, I cannot justify paying those fees. So, thus, I stay home and do it by myself and sometimes get bored. So, she mentioned that she's a Zumba instructor on campus. Now, our campus has an incredible gym. I think it's a 3-level gym. It's huge. And what's really nice is as a student, my tuition fees also cover my membership fees for the gym. So not utilizing the gym to me would be like a freaking sin. I should just go. I, at this point in time, don't have an excuse to not go. So I did not know that the Zumba classes were going to be included with the gym membership and thus covered with my tuition until today. So after class, I pulled her to the side and learned a little bit more. And before I go to bed tonight, so at some point in time in the next 6-8 hours, I will look on the school website and find out what time these Zumba classes are and when they start and days and all that fun stuff. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to at least one a week, hopefully 2 or 3. But I also have to remember I have study time and I have a kid that I've got to devote a lot of time to as well. So a lot of it's going to just depend on the hours, but I'm really crossing my fingers. Cross your fingers for me too. I'm super excited and really hoping that things are going to work out in some way or other, that I will be able to go to these Zumba classes. I'm so excited. So that is that. Other than that, I don't really have any updates to give to you guys, but I mean, it's 7 minutes into my video. I'm such a jabberjaws. But that's the information that I've got that I can give to you, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And I will keep you guys up to date as far as all of that's concerned, especially after I'm done my damn prednisone. Then I can let you guys know how I am truly doing. So, I hope all of you guys are doing wonderful. And just think, tomorrow is hump day, Wednesday. Get your mind out of the gutter. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend, which means I'm almost sort of done my first week of school. I'm excited. God, I'm so excited about all of this. And hopefully by next week I'll have some more answers as far as when I'm going to start Zumba. Alrighty, I'm out skis for now. Love you all, and I'll see y'all later.